What's going on, CRUIZ'N familia? Welcome back to the channel, and today I have a video that I've been meaning to make for the last 3 weeks and I've been slacking on it, so decided to make it today before I actually go out on my little adventure. So as you guys know already, I've been doing a little bit of work on the truck. Actually got a couple things to point out. She's looking a little dirty because I ended up taking her to the river this past weekend. Was out there with a couple of friends and family. Had an awesome time out there. But yeah, the parking lot was a little muddy, so they flung mud everywhere. Got a lot of thumbs up. A lot of people giving me, you know, shout outs and telling me that the truck looks good. You know, a lot of people like it, so I'm pretty pumped about that. I think it's pretty cool. She's still sitting a little high. I still haven't gotten around to lowering the truck. I'm trying to worry about some other things first. So I've been wanting to take the truck apart, or actually do some work, because I do have the truck apart in the front end. And the reason for that is, this is actually my front grille right here. Looks all dingy and dilapidated. And this is my whole front end dress up kit, which constitutes of the grill, upper and lower molding, side moldings with the clips and everything, the lower lights under the headlight, side markers for my fender, door buckets for my headlight. I also got some peep mirrors because, as you guys know, I don't know if you guys remember from my last video, so I'm having a hard time finding these mirrors right here. And I don't know if I could get these, because this is not metal, this is like some plastic, so I can't get these redone. But I can't find these anywhere. You know, I can find the ones that are from here to here, and I'm not trying to put more holes than the door already has. I'm not really worried about this door, because I'll probably end up changing this door, because if you can see, compared to the front fender and the bed and the little cab corner, it's a little faded, so that tells me that it has body work on it. So I'm not really worried about it. I'm not trying to fix it. I mean, I might sand it down and see what I'm working with, but it looks like the whole door has mud work. So the doors are cheap, about 180, 200 bucks. So I'm probably gonna end up doing that instead. But I actually ended up taking, let me show you this real quick, guys, because yeah, truck is a little muddy from us going to the river, but it is what it is. You know, I'm having fun with her. I'm not worried about what anybody says. So I took everything apart up here because I was supposed to paint this, and then I was supposed to also paint the radiator support. I had it actually, I started sanding it, as you can see, but I actually had all this area here taped. All the holes were taped. I had a cardboard here covering the radiator, and I was actually about to change the lower lights and the headlights, but because you guys that been with me in the channel for a while, you guys know that anything that can go wrong in my life will go wrong. I already went through it with the Buick. That's why I'm trying to get rid of her. You know, I ended up getting the subframe bushings replaced, and now the car has transmission problems. That car used to run smooth as hell. Excuse me, guys. But yeah, so my original plan was that I was gonna sand the radiator support in the top after I took these moldings out and paint it the same color as this right here. So this is my vertical support, and if you guys can see, man, this thing is cherry. Well, where it looks good and it's got clear. So I ended up painting this, and it got windy. It was about to start raining, and it got windy, and some newspaper fell on my clear. and as soon as I pulled it out, left marks and all kinds of stuff. So I'm gonna have to redo this again. No big deal, it's a small part. But that's actually the same color I'm planning on putting, which is like a, looks like a chocolate metallic, like a metallic chocolate. Looks pretty cool. So, you know, that will definitely make the truck look a little different in the front. And that's actually what I'm trying to get done. So when I put the front end kit, it looks really good. You know, from the back, you don't see the rust. But I want to send a shout out to LMC. So these parts I purchased myself. You know, I have been waiting for a sponsorship. Unfortunately, I didn't get the sponsorship through LMC, but they did give me an account. They did give me an account where I can get parts at a discount. You know, and I can't complain because every little bit helps. You know, that just helps me, you know, be able to put some more money towards other parts, because as you guys know, I'm planning on putting everything brand new on this truck that I can. And this is my first thing that I'm doing, you know, the front dress up kit. I want to show you as well. So I don't know if you guys, so that's my grill right there, crappy. And you know, this is my new grill right here, which is gonna look really good. I have all the hardware, I have everything for it. And just to show you real quick, this is my old bucket, or my old doors for my headlights, and these are my new ones. I mean, compare that, guys. And I don't want you to think that this is like actual chrome metal. This is like, you know, plastic with that chrome look. And the reason why I don't want to put it on is because I want to do some mechanical work. And well, actually I want to get some mechanical work done through somebody. And you know, like I said before, everything that can go wrong goes wrong. So I'm not putting the front end because I don't want any of the mechanics to climb up on the bumper and try to work on the truck and then scratch my brand new parts. So I'm just gonna take care of the radiator support, paint that, and once I get it back from the mechanics, if I even take it to the mechanics, because everybody around here be bullshitting, they don't want to make no money, they just want to take advantage of people. And you know, with the job that I have, I can't afford to pay for the same job 2 to 3 times. You know, I just want to pay it one time, and that's for motor work, because I don't know how to do motor work. I can take the motor out and all that myself, but I don't know how to actually do motor work. I could take everything apart. I probably wouldn't be able to put it all back in. You know, I'm not gonna even front. That's not my forte. That's not my specialty. That's not what I do. I like doing body work. I mean, I'll try it if I got somebody with me that knows what they're doing. But so yeah, I want to send a shout out to LMC for hooking me up with that account. I actually got these lights I'm gonna put in the back of the front of the bumper, my peak mirrors. I also got some sill plates because mine are plastic. I'm not gonna be putting those on either because I'm waiting to get the Powell carpet. I'm thinking about getting the soft brown. And I also got some windshield wipers, brand new ones because the other ones were crappy. And it has the windshield nozzle attached to the wiper arms, and I ended up getting those too because the other ones were completely crapped out, like rotted. The hoses were rotted. And you know, for the price that I paid, what I paid for this, it's not bad. You know, it's pretty dope. I want to send a shout out to Levi from, his channel used to be Yacht Club Lee's Garage, and he actually renamed it. You guys can find his channel by Chris McCoy now. If you guys are into lowriders and stuff, he's got 2 Impalas that he's working on. I think it's a 66 or 65. See, why do I do this? I should have looked it up first before the video. But he's got a 66 and a 64 or 63. And he's working on both of those. He should have one of them on the road soon. So, you know, he'll be having that on his channel. He'll be going around a lot. I want to send a shout out to him. You know, we met up at the river too, had a good ass time. Him and his son. And hopefully in the future we get to do a couple more trips and get together, you know, a little bit more often. But yeah, he sold me these knockoffs and adapters. because if you guys remember, my old adapter, well, one of my Sinister adapters, or knockoff, is dented right there, and it won't go in on the adapter. So if anybody that's watching this video knows where would they, or a place where they would repair the threads or the knockoffs or rebuild knockoffs, please let me know. You know, I'm really trying to really roll with the whole full set. And I know some of you guys were like, well, why don't you just get a new set? I could get a new set, you know, no problem. I want to rock these knockoffs. And the reason why is because you don't see people with these around, you know, and I'm trying to be different. I mean, obviously I got a truck that's being a little bit different. I got the Buick too, but you know, I just want to stand out. I want to have those, if I'm not mistaken, those are like early 90s, mid 90s knockoffs. Correct me if I'm wrong. Put it down in the comment section. But yeah, if you guys know anywhere where I could get that fixed, you know, that would be much appreciated. I've actually done a little bit of homework and I haven't found anybody that actually does it. I know I have found some people that do repairs on wheels, but they don't do knockoffs. Why? I don't know. I guess what I'm looking for is somebody to rethread it, or I don't know. I don't even know how would you fix that. But here is my radiator support brackets, which is the same color I'm painting the radiator support and the top of the radiator support. But the main focus of this video, because I've been slacking on it for about 3 weeks. I've been saying I'm gonna do this video, but I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'd rather just go out and have fun with the truck. I've been to a couple shows, driving the shit out of her, even though I shouldn't be driving her, you know, as much as I'm driving her, but I don't care. You know, if the motor blows up, I'll end up getting a motor, but I want to have fun with her. I don't want to be one of those guys that, you know, has the vehicle and not having fun and just looking at it, sitting in their house. Nah, F that. I want to drive it as much as I can. I want to turn heads. And not that I'm looking for attention. Sorry, guys. And not that I'm looking for attention, you know, I'm trying to make a name for myself. I'm trying to obviously grow the channel. And guys, let me know too. Do you think it's a smart move for me to put my YouTube channel in the back window? I think that will give me a couple more subscribers, you know, and a lot more local people will see me and support me, because, you know, most of my support comes out from the mid and the west coast, which is awesome. I appreciate it, guys. You know, I wouldn't been able to be here and be where I'm at with my channel if it wasn't through you guys. So, you know, I really appreciate that. But so this is the main focus of this video. Sorry, guys. It's early in the morning, 7 o'clock. I'm trying to get this video done and upload it before everybody else wakes up. So this is Black Voodoo. I actually bought this bike about a year and change ago from this guy Nick. Shout out to you, Nick. I actually ended up respraying the bike and had my homeboy Juice pinstripe it. And I don't know if some of you guys know, little Voodoo shrunken head, some nice pinstripes. I don't know if you guys remember, but I said that I was gonna do a giveaway on this bike, and I'm still planning on doing a giveaway. So this is the deal. I'm giving out this bike right here once I hit 1,000 subscribers, or no, if I hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of this summer. And I know it's possible. With you guys' help, I know I could do it. She's a 26-inch limo beach cruiser with the moon handlebars. She doesn't have the bent forks in the front. They're just like the regular. I really like the seat. I like the pinstripes on it. This is my homeboy's signature right there. And, you know, she's looking good. She does have one scratch, which I just saw yesterday. It must have been from one of the kids, because I really try to take care of this bike as much as I can. It rides phenomenal. But yeah, so I'm giving away this bike. if I hit 1,000 subscribers, and this is only a subscribers giveaway. So if you're not subscribed, you can't even enter. How do you enter? Just go at the bottom of this, at the comment section of this video, and say that you want to be a part of it, and you have to be subscribed. So I don't know anybody else that's doing a lowrider bike giveaway. Yeah, I mean, there's a couple people out there that are giving out cars and stuff like that, but they're balling. I'm not balling. This is a really nice bike. I've had a lot of compliments on this bike. I get a lot of thumbs up when I cruise it around. A lot of people stop me and they want to take pictures. So it's a really nice bike, you know, to what I think. Somebody would definitely appreciate this bike. I know a lot of people would definitely appreciate this bike. So yeah, if you want to be a part of it, you want to get a chance to win this bike, all you got to do is go to my channel, hit that subscribe button, and tell me in the comment section that you want to be a part of it, and we can make it happen. So like I said, giveaway on this bike, 1,000 subscribers by the end of summer. If I meet that goal, then I'll be doing a giveaway on the bike. Also, if you are not in the Virginia area, if you're in the Virginia area, I will personally deliver it. If you're not in Virginia, whoever wins it is gonna have to pay for the shipping. I know that's kind of crappy, but you know, I don't have deep pockets, and you know, and every little bit of money that I have is going to the truck and parts. So you know, I mean, I think it's a pretty decent bike for somebody to just pay the shipping. You know, I'll take it all apart, or I'll put it in a crate and send it to wherever I gotta send it. But whoever wins it has to pay for the shipping on it, which it won't be a lot. You know, I don't know how much it would be, but we can figure that out later. But that's what I got going on. If you guys are interested on that, let me know down in the comment section. And again, I want to send a shout out to LMC for hooking me up with that account. I'm still going to work as hard as I can on trying to get a full sponsorship. That would be freaking amazing. And if it doesn't happen, it's cool. You know, I'm not going to die. I'm eventually going to do my truck anyways. It's just going to take me a little longer process. But yes, if you guys have a square body or any type of C10, hit up LMC. They have literally everything that you need for your truck restoration. I also want to show you guys, oh man, my license plates, which I just got maybe about a week ago. I think it was like Tuesday or Wednesday, something like that. And I haven't put them on because I still have a couple days left. I haven't driven her. If I was to drive the truck, I'd probably put the tags on, you know, to rep. But I still have a couple days. I think I have another 2 weeks, 7/22 on the paper plates. And I actually want to get like a plastic cover so I can put it, because I want to make sure that nobody steals these plates, because I will be super pissed, seriously. But I also want to send a shout out to Vida Morra, Puerto Rico. They sent me that Suzuki, I think that's what it's called, Suzuki. And I have it here on my desk because when I'm here on my desk, or when I'm stressed out, I just come here and sit down in this chair and just look at that rock. And it just makes me reflect, literally. It's like a nice air cleaner. Not like legit air cleaner, you know, but like it makes everything better. You know, if I'm having a tough time, I just sit here and look at that rock. And what's it called? And it does this thing, you know. So I want to send a shout out to Vida Morra, Puerto Rico. Jenny, Gitana, JJ, Joe Eric, and all their little pets that they have. If you guys have or not an idea, but if you guys are wondering what it's like to live in Puerto Rico, go check out their channel, Vida Morra, Puerto Rico. They do vlogs on day-to-day living, small adventures around the island, and what can you expect, you know, if you want to go out there and live. So check them out. You know, they got some really cool videos. She's got some really cool videos because she's the one that vlogs. But yeah, that's what I got, you know. trying to do a couple things. I'm actually getting ready to go somewhere with family today, with friends, but I consider them family. So that's what I got going on, you know. And guys, I want to say too, I know sometimes I say something, try to say something positive. I hit the most stumps of everybody. Like, don't think that all this stuff, you know, just came. You know, like, I didn't inherit none of this. This house ain't mine. I'm renting. And, you know, all this stupid, meaningless stuff that you see here, this means nothing. You know, I mean, to you guys, this means nothing. And if it really came down to it, you know, none of this shit means anything. As long as I have my health and I can just keep moving forward, that's what I'm worried about, you know. But I hit stumps. I hit more stumps on the road than anybody from anybody I know, and you know I'm still here. And this is a proof, or this is testament that, you know, yeah, shit happens sometimes, but don't give up. You know, I know a lot of people that, you know, they hit a wall and they're just like, you know, whatever. I don't want to do nothing else. I'm done. I give up. That's not me. I might be pouty for a little bit, but then I think about it and I'm like, how can I keep moving forward, and how can I keep, you know, moving towards the goal that I have? Most of you guys know that I chased this truck for, well, not this truck. I chased a truck that I wanted for 2 years. I've always was some Craigslist looking. I always came up with the money. Ended up needing the money for something else. And, you know, I didn't give up. I was getting ready to give up, but I didn't give up. You know, so that's what I'm saying. Like, don't think that because I have this stuff, my life is perfect. My life is not perfect, and I'm obviously not gonna upload like all the negativity because I don't want to spread that shit, you know. But I go through a lot of negativity in my life, you know. That's why I have kicked people to the curb. That's why I don't talk to some of my family members, you know. Like, I don't have time for drama and negativity, you know. If you're not on board, then I'm gonna let you do your thing and I'm gonna do my thing. But yeah, don't think that this means nothing. You know, I have worked hard and I have not given up to be able to have all this little stupid shit. You know, but, and I'm saying this because I've had a couple people tell me that I think that my shit don't stink. Let me tell you something, guys. From all the people I know that are into this, I'm at the lower part of the barrel. Like, this is nothing. I know I have friends that have their own home, have their own garage, have 5, 6, 7 cars. That's cool, you know. I'm not envious of none of that, and I don't want to be like anybody else. But you know, all this little stuff I got, I work hard for it, and you know, if I would have gave up when I ran into my first troubles, then I wouldn't be here. I know some of you guys remember I was actually getting ready to we were getting kicked out of our house. We didn't know where to go. And you know, this was a blessing. You know, we just happened to find this house like a week or a week and a half before we had to leave the other house. And it just worked out perfect, you know. Don't always think that what you see in a video is what it is, you know, because I go through so many struggles, but you know, who wants to see me post stuff about struggles and negativity? That's why you don't see it. You know, it's like people on Instagram. They always post all the nice stuff and make you think, you know, that they have a great life. No, I don't have a great life. I have a decent life, but I go through, you know, I go through bumps and obstacles and all kinds of stuff. You know, I don't give up, you know, and that's how you should do. You should be too, you know. Just because you go through something doesn't mean that you're just gonna give up on everything, you know. If I would have gave up on a long time ago on my first stump on the road, I wouldn't be here, you know. And this is not the tip of the iceberg for me. This is not the peak of the pyramid. Like, I still have plenty to grow, you know. I'm actually thinking about, actually, I just went to a job interview, you know, because I am trying to better my life. And I went to a job interview, and hopefully, you know, that pans out. But I just wanted to, I just wanted to throw that in there, guys, because I don't want you guys thinking that I have the perfect life. That's mainly why I don't post like regularly. Because either I'm down or I'm upset. That something didn't work out. Because at this time in life, I should be not surprised when shit happens to me. But it just it blows my mind when something happens and I'm like, I should have known. Like I should be kind of like expecting it because it always happens. So, when something good happens, for example, I don't like to celebrate. And the reason for that is because my celebration is very short lived. Because after something great happens, you can ask my fiance and a couple people that know me, um, shit is bound to take a twist and go wrong with whatever. That's everything. I'm not saying that I expect my life to be perfect, and that's because that's life. You got to go through some struggles and shit. But that's what it is. Like I said, I don't want you guys to think that I'm by any means showing off or anything, because I don't have anything. I mean, yeah, I do have a couple things, but this I have slowly worked for hard. And like I said, these are all small memorabilia things that I've had over the years. Some have been given to me by friends, some have been given to me by subscribers and friends. But I do like to collect a lot of stuff. I'm passionate about this, love cars, and not just lowriders. I mean, if you can see, what Puerto Rican would you know that would have some NASCAR stuff? Like I'm into everything. Anything that has wheels, I mess with. That's why maybe I'm kind of like scatterbrained. I'm like all over the place when it comes to automotive stuff. But my passion is low riding. At the moment, I'm not there. I know, like I said before, I'm at the bottom of the barrel right now when it comes to low riding. But I'll get there. You guys will see the small rise to get to where I want. You know, I already got the main starting point, which is my truck. Have somewhere to work on it. I have the motivation to do some work, but the thing is, I like to do everything myself because I'm not gonna lie, I want to take the credit. I want to take the credit, and I don't want somebody later on telling me like, "Oh, well, I help you do this," because people are like that. I'm not saying everybody, but there are people like that. You know, every day that goes by, this world gets, crazier and crazier, and we're losing our way, to the new wave that's coming. But it is what it is. Like I said, thank you guys for making this possible, with my channel, making me grow a little. I didn't think I was going to have anywhere near the amount of subscribers I got. I didn't think that many people would care. And most of you guys leave me comments, send me shout outs and stuff like that. And I love it. I can't complain. But that's what I got going on. I decided to make this video before everybody wakes up because I know I wouldn't be able to make it. And like I said again, sorry guys. I said I was going to do this video about 3 weeks ago, but it's just when I have a little bit of time, it's sunny, and when I get off of work, it starts raining. So that's what I got going on. And I hope you guys had an awesome 4th of July. Today is Saturday, 7 o'clock. Well, it's like 7:15 in the morning. Hope you guys have an awesome weekend, and keep on cruising.